So, what is physical health? It's probably a question you've been asked about 100 times, but have you really ever thought about what it means? If you were to ask your parents, your grandparents, or anyone from a different generation, they might say, oh, it's not going to the hospital, the doctors. And that may have been the standard belief, when people were growing up. In the past, the terms physical health and health were often used interchangeably. But, fast forward to 2021, and while physical health still has the same basic definition, it's the physical state of your body and how it functions. The term health is much more complex. It encompasses physical, emotional, mental, social, spiritual, and environmental health. And it puts us in a state of overall well-being. However, physical health is a crucial part of the health spectrum. It's not only the absence of disease, but it's the ability to perform daily tasks and live comfortably. And this is a term that's known as functional independence. How do we achieve functional independence throughout our lives? By participating in regular physical activity, for starters. The CDC actually reports that 80% of Americans don't meet the physical activity guidelines for adults and children. Another way to avoid physical therapists, doctors, rehabs is to maintain a healthy diet. Each day, we need to eat more plant based products and whole grains, consume less sugary beverages and less processed food. A poor diet is, as you probably know, linked to a multitude of diseases such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and it's also linked to osteoporosis and obesity. Other simple things you can do for yourself to stay physically healthy include getting enough sleep and finding activities that reduce stress. So, quickly, I just want to go over what happens when we're not physically active. The five leading risk factors for death, as reported by the World Health Organization, are high blood pressure, smoking, high blood glucose, physical inactivity, and obesity. These are all modifiable lifestyle factors. Being physically healthy not only delays functional limitation, but it also slows the progression of functional decline in older adults with and without disabilities. So, by staying physically healthy and physically active, you are reducing the risk of all non communicable chronic diseases such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some cancers. In the remainder of these videos, we will go over how each core domain of lifestyle medicine can help maintain or improve physical health. We're also going to talk about what happens if you have a setback and how those domains of lifestyle are going to help you recover. So we're going to go over physical activity slash exercise, diet, sleep, stress management, relationships, and avoiding risky substances. Included as a resource in this module is an infographic that I created, and it's called The Game of Prevention and Recovery, or Prevent and Recover. As you can see, it's like a little game board, and basically the goal is to help you learn more about how to stay physically healthy. There's also a direction sheet included, so you're just gonna roll your die, see what you land on, and answer the questions. There's some questions about diet, physical activity, sleep, stress, and there are some spots on the game board where you injure yourself. So you'll also learn about what I call the recovery cycle and how to help your body recover. So take a look and enjoy.